Congratulations to all the graduates and completers of Ateneo de Iloilo-Santa Catholic School. Graduation, perhaps, is one of the most monumental achievements in the life of any student. In typical Filipino homes, we try to immortalize these proudest moments by displaying our graduation pictures, diplomas, and even medals in our living rooms, a constant reminder of what we have already accomplished and of the dreams and aspirations that we have set for ourselves. I know that you have waited for your own graduation ceremonies for so long. You have imagined yourselves standing side by side with your classmates and friends while singing graduation songs. You have looked forward to walking on stage with your parents to receive the fruits of your hard work. Instead, we are faced with an extraordinary challenge as we live in a time of great uncertainty. I know that you have a lot of questions, worries, and fears. Most of these, I understand, stem from not knowing and not being in control. We live our lives looking forward to certain things. And when it becomes clear that these things will probably not happen, we lose some of our anchorage. But despite everything that is happening all around us, I want you to pause, breathe, and take this unique opportunity to reflect and open your minds. How do we approach the change that is unfolding right before our very eyes? How do we relate with one another in a post-COVID-19 world? We have been reading the words new normal in news articles and in social media. But if we can never go back to our old ways, how do we make sure that the new world is better, fairer, and more equitable than the one we leave behind? This is where your real work as graduates begins, with imagining the future. While we do not have yet the answers to our most pressing questions, one thing is certain. There is no better way to approach the future than to move forward and outward. Forward by picking ourselves up and putting our hearts and minds in the right place. And outward by breaking barriers, building bridges, and expanding the circle of whom we treat as important. The people that we care about, the people that we empathize with, and the people whose lives we want to touch. Leaders who pursue excellence that is ignited by love and service. This is what your alma mater grooms you to be. And this is exactly what humanity needs today. Young men and women for and with others. Instruments of faith and social justice. Time and again, we have proven that we respond to the worst of times with the best of ourselves. We see this spirit in our health workers and service providers who protect us from this virus and make our day-to-day lives easier and more convenient. We see this in scientists and experts all over the world who are working hand in hand to fast-track the development of a vaccine against COVID-19. We see this in media workers who expose themselves to danger every day just to deliver accurate and timely news and information. We see this in our public servants who continue to find creative ways to better serve the people. We see this in the goodness of volunteers and donors who make every small effort count, in young people who speak truth to power and make their voices heard. We see this in you. Right now, we may be stuck in our homes, but we cannot afford to be paralyzed by our doubts and fears. This, my dear graduates, is how I propose we approach the future, with heart and with grit, with compassion and with courage. The novelist Arundhati Roy wrote that we are entering a portal to a new world. She further says, and I quote, "We can choose to walk through it, dragging the carcasses of our prejudice and hatred, our avarice, our data banks and dead ideas, our dead rivers and smoky skies behind us. Or we can walk through lightly, with little luggage, ready to imagine another world." Close quote. I know that you have dreams of your own. Some of you want to be doctors and scientists, lawyers and accountants, engineers and architects, teachers and journalists, among many others. I want you to hold on firmly to these dreams and to fight for them. Panghawakan ninyo ang mga ito at panatilihing nag-aalab sa inyong mga puso. Sana sa pagbubukas ng panibagong yugto ng inyong buhay at saan man kayo makarating, patuloy niyo ipaglaban ang inyong mga pangarap. Nang sa gayon, ay magkaroon din ng tapang ang mga susunod sa inyo na abutin ang kanila. Sa muli ninyong pagkikita sa labas ng paaralan, sana ay salubungin ninyo ang isa't isa ng may ngiti sa inyong mga labi. Ngiti na nagsasabing sa kabila ng lahat ng ating hinaharap at haharapin pa, walang laban ang hindi natin kayang mapagtagumpayan kung may tapang, puso at pagbabayanihan. Sa ngayon, sabay-sabay sana tayong mangarap ng isang mas magandang bukas higit sa ating mga sarili, para sa ating pamilya, sa ating kapwa at sa ating inang bansa. Muli, maraming salamat at congratulations sa inyong lahat.